Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today's video is titled Reward Yourself for Your Level Up. So I actually got this video by request from one of you lovely subscribers, so I'm actually gonna pull up her comment, and the comment was from Annika Minanya. Oh god, try again. This comment is from Annika Meninia. Let me know if that's right, Annika. I hope that it's correct. Okay, but Annika writes to us today. She says, "Hi Nija, can you make a video on how to not get discouraged when you did your hair, your makeup, your lashes, your outfits, and heels, and you don't get approached by a man? I have started my level up journey 1 month ago, and sometimes I want to give up because I wonder if these efforts are really worth it. How to not give up and go back to my lazy self. Thank you so much for your videos. They're very inspiring." Alright, so thank you so much, Annika, for putting in your comment. I read it and I was like, you know what? I'm sure she's not the only one who feels this way, so let me go ahead and make a video for everybody, okay, you guys? So yes, we're gonna go ahead and answer that question today. If you guys are enjoying the Ladies Level Up videos, please make sure that you hit that thumbs up button. It really does help me to be encouraged to continue to make videos on this topic, because you guys know that, or I know that it is, you know, entertaining and interesting and helpful and insightful to you guys. So the thumbs up really lets me know, okay, Nija, make more videos on that topic. They're helpful. Just so you guys know. And as always, if it's your first time seeing my face, please make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can join the beautiful community and be notified every time we meet here on the channel. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. So, Annika, this is my response to your question. How do you not get discouraged in your level up journey? Alright, so first thing I want to say is, ladies, you have to ask yourself, why are you leveling up? Are you leveling up just to get a man's attention, or are you leveling up to live a higher quality of life? Okay, so when I read this question, I was like, that's really interesting, because I, for one, I don't get discouraged on my level up journey because I know I'm not doing it just to get a man's attention. I'm doing it to live a higher quality of life. I'm doing it so that I can love myself more. I'm doing it so that I can instill confidence in myself, and so I can instill, you know, discipline in myself, and so that I can help myself to evolve as a person and as a woman, and help myself to evolve to become a better version of myself. So when I put on my heels, my makeup, my lashes, you know, get really dressed up, and I leave my house, there's no way I could possibly get discouraged just because a man doesn't, you know, find me, because I did all those things so that I could feel better about myself. I did all those things so that I could, you know, really feel motivated and really love my life and really love myself and really love the skin that I'm in. And no one can take that from you. Whether you run into a man or not after you do those things for yourself, you still did it for yourself. You didn't do it for the man, and you didn't do it for the benefits of, you know, whatever comes with meeting a good man. So yeah, I wanted to preface the video by saying that. Now I'm going to, you know, jump into the rest of what I was going to say to, you know, respond to Annika's question. How do I not get discouraged during my level up journey? So I really love this quote from Eat, Pray, Love, my favorite movie of all times. If you guys ever do a Nija Sym trivia and they ask you what is Nija Sym's favorite movie of all times, Eat, Pray, Love, Eat, Pray, Love, Eat, Pray, Love, Eat, Pray, Love. I love that movie, Eat, Pray, Love. And one of my favorite quotes from the movie, and I'm reading my notes down here if you guys see me looking down. One of my favorite quotes was when Philippe says to Liz, "Liz, you don't need a man, you need a champion." Ooh, doesn't that make you feel so delicious? Okay, so ladies, you don't need a man, you need a champion. You're not leveling up for the sake of having a man. You're not leveling up for the sake of, oh, I'm not single anymore. You know, that's not why we're leveling up. We're leveling up so that we can evolve as women, so that we can, you know, like I said, really love yourself, really take care of yourself, really spoil yourself, because how can you expect people to do that when you don't do that for yourself in the first place? So we don't need a man. Women, you don't need a man, you need a champion. So what is a champion? A champion is that provider type, okay? So when you do your hair, your nails, your makeup, everything, you step out the house and you're looking fantastic, don't look for a man, okay? Shame on you if you are looking for a man, okay? You're looking for a champion, okay? And why is that? Because when we're leveled up ladies, we morph ourselves into goddesses, okay? We morph ourselves into women who have a higher esteem, okay? Our mindsets are improving, our vibration is raising, you know, our stride, it just looks so graceful. We're taking our time, we're living lavishly, we're really enjoying the enticing aroma of life, okay? So, of course, if we are embodying that Empress energy, then having a man is not going to be enough. It's not going to cut it. I'm sorry, it's just not enough. You need a champion. You need somebody who is going to be on that same level, that same frequency as you. So if you're ever leaving the house and you're disappointed because you did your part and what you were supposed to do to be a successful woman in society, and you feel disappointed because you didn't meet a man, I'm sorry, but meeting a man would be a little less than what you're going for. I would be disappointed if you did meet a man, you know, because you're supposed to be meeting so much more than a man. You're supposed to be finding a higher quality of life. You're supposed to be, you know, sharpening yourself like you're a precious diamond, you know, like really carving and sculpting yourself. So you can never be disappointed. You can never lose, okay? The level up is the reward, all right? So yeah, please guys, don't ever misunderstand what I'm saying in these videos. If you ever thought I was saying that you dress up to get a man or you level up to get a man, that's just not the point, and that's not the purpose of what level up is for. The level up material is for, okay? So you can't get discouraged that you weren't approached by a man when you realize that you did all that stuff for yourself. All right, so I really hope that that makes sense. And now here's part 2 to your question. How do you not go back to your lazy self? I love this question. Now this part really does pertain to me because I have been, you know, I've leveled up and then I've gone in a slump and then kind of backed off, and then I leveled up and then I kind of went in a slump and I backed up a little bit. So just keep this in mind. You don't just level up once and then that's the end forever and ever. You're constantly leveling up. You're constantly evolving. You're constantly finding things about yourself to work on. If it's not the external, it's the internal, and you've got to work on the internal, because if you don't work on the internal, you're going to keep attracting the same caliber of men or the same frequency of people on the outside. So it's an all-encompassing work. You level up the outside and you level up the inside. When you feel like the outside's done leveling up, you go to the inside. When you feel like the inside's done leveling up, you go to the outside. Maybe you let the outside slip a little bit. Go back to the outside, tweak some things, then go back to the inside. Maybe you're letting your inside slip a little bit. Maybe you're having negative self-talk. Maybe you're having doubting beliefs. Maybe you're having limiting beliefs. Maybe you're not goal setting. Then you go back on the inside, tweak a little bit. So you see how you're constantly evolving and changing inside and outside. You don't just level up and then you've made it, you're done. Okay, so you want to keep going through the cycles. Now, let's get back to how to not backslide when you're feeling lazy. Okay, this is the analogy that I created for this question. Okay, so this is like saying it's like you're driving a Ford car. Okay, maybe not even a Ford, maybe a Subaru. I don't know, like not the luxiest car. It's just a Ford. Okay, and then you upgrade to a BMW, or you upgrade to like a Cadillac or something, and you love your new luxury car. You know, you're driving around, ooh, I look so cute, people are staring at me, you know, I can pull the roof down, people are looking at me and my cute little BMW. Do you ever for a minute when you're driving your BMW think, man, I miss the days when I was driving my Ford? Man, I miss the days when I was driving my hoopty? No, okay, I'm not saying that a Ford is a hoopty, okay? I'm not saying that at all. But I'm just saying, like, it's the same thing, you know? So when you level up, you don't say, oh, I miss when I was ratchet, or ooh, I miss when I wasn't on my ish. No, that's like backsliding. That's like, you know, you just moved into your dream mansion and you're sitting in your beautiful mansion and you're like, man, I kind of miss the days when I lived in an apartment. What? You're not appreciating the mansion? You're not enjoying the mansion? Like what? You miss the days when you had a Subaru? You're not loving your BMW? You're not loving your Tesla? Like what? You know, so like, I get it, but then I don't get it. So yeah, you can't miss the lesser version of yourself. That fact that you're experiencing yourself, the fact that you're experiencing yourself grow mentally and change physically is the reward, okay? So yeah, I hope that makes sense. The fact that you look better after your level up transformation makes you not want to go back. Here's another, I'm not gonna give any more examples. I feel like that makes sense. But yeah, if you're ever feeling lazy and you just want to relax one day, just stay home and relax, okay? But that doesn't mean that you just start leaving the house now in your leggings and in your bonnet because you're feeling lazy and tired. No, we don't do that. That's backsliding too far. So I don't think that you're ever going to be lazy to the point where you just, you know, want to go back to your unleveled ways, you know, leaving the house in a bonnet, no makeup, and in your leggings. But sometimes you do want to just, you know, relax, take a break. There is a way to look up leveled but dress bummy, and maybe I'll have to make a video on like some leveled up bummy looks or some leveled up relaxed looks if you don't always want to be in your high heels in your dress or your high heels in your skirt. I get that. I respect that. I totally feel you on that. So maybe I will do that. I'll make a note and I will remember to make a video like that. But you guys see what I'm saying? So you don't ever really get tired of being leveled up. It's like saying you're tired of having a higher quality of life, or life is too good right now. I miss when life wasn't this good. So yeah, here's another example. Last one, I promise. So this is like, you used to date a McDonald's worker, and now you're dating the mayor, and you're like, oh, I miss when I used to date the McDonald's worker. Why? You miss getting those free french fries? I mean, yeah, free french fries, like what? But you're dating the mayor now. He can buy you the entire McDonald's, okay? I don't know how these things work. Maybe maybe mayors aren't rich. I don't know. Who else? You know, it's like saying you used to date a McDonald's worker and now you're dating the president, or now you're dating, I don't know, some kind of real estate typhoon millionaire. You don't want to backslide from that, okay? Life is too good to digress or to degress. I hope that makes sense. So now, here's what I suggest. Here's what I suggest for those of you guys who still are like, oh, okay, yeah, level up is cool and all, but sometimes I do kind of backslide. Here's my advice to you, and here's where the reward yourself for leveling up comes in. You can reward yourself for leveling up, and then you can continue to really enjoy yourself. And this is something that I've done on my journey to help to encourage me to level up, and that is to create a rewards board, okay? So every time there's something on your level up journey that you want to do, like let's say as a part of your level up journey, you want to quit your job and work from home. Well, once you reach that goal and you're able to successfully do that, give yourself something on the rewards list. Now let me give you guys an example of some things that are on my personal rewards list, which I can't wait to reward myself with this year. Alright, so some things on my rewards list is like a diamond necklace. Like, ooh, I'm so excited. I have a few things on my goal list for 2020 to accomplish, and when I accomplish it, I am buying myself a diamond necklace, and it's gonna be so cute. It's gonna replace this one right here, and it's gonna sit right here on my chest just like this, and it's gonna be so cute. Okay, another thing, you can give yourself a fancy French dinner. So I'm going to be making a video on the channel maybe one day this month. It's called Take Yourself on a Date Challenge. So maybe a reward for leveling up to a certain degree is you take yourself on a nice date at a fancy restaurant. You know, you can sit at the bar and drink some wine and feel bougie and see who approaches you. I think that'd be really fun. Another example is I will be giving myself a $300 shopping spree once I hit a certain goal that I have on my list. So this is just what I mean. Make a list of things that you would love to spoil yourself with. A new camera, a hot date, a new outfit, new pair of shoes, maybe a new pair of heels. Like, what really motivates you? What would really get you excited? Maybe some new bundles, some new hair, you know? Anything. What will inspire you? Make a list of rewards that you will give yourself for achieving and accomplishing certain certain goals, and then throughout the year, when you hit those goals, reward yourself. Maybe you start putting a savings aside so that every time you accomplish something big for yourself, you can spoil yourself. And this really does help you to feel more excited about life, but it also does make you feel motivated and encouraged to get the things on your to-do list done and really enjoy being leveled up and staying getting leveled up. And remember that level up it's good for you. We're not doing it to attract a particular type of person. That's just considered a perk of leveling up. So remember, ladies, you don't need a man, you need a champion. We're not leveling up for men, we're leveling up to have a higher quality of life, a higher quality of existence. You know, life is better on the leveled up side than on the non-leveled up side. You know how they say the grass isn't always greener on the other side? Well, the grass is greener on the leveled up side, okay, honeys? So keep that in mind. Let me make sure I got all the notes down for today. I think so, yeah. Find yourself a champion. You know, you will feel more fulfilled and more rewarded than if you just find yourself a man. So Annika, I hope this answers your question. Don't level up to get a man. Level up because you love yourself, you love your life, and you're just ready to live a higher caliber of living. And then whenever you know, are ready to reward yourself for leveling up, reward yourself, okay? Don't let the man be the reward. You are the reward and you can reward yourself. So I hope that makes sense. I think that's everything I need to say. I have one announcement at the end of this video, and that is that I am launching my Inner Circle private membership group this month in January 2020. So if you are a leveled up lady, you're really loving the content and you want to dig deeper into your level up journey, you can either sign up through Patreon, or I'll also have a link on my website, but I'll leave all the links down below in the description box. So join my private membership group. You can get extra tips and advice, one-on-one help with me on how you can stay leveled up. There's also going to be a private community where you can communicate with your sisters and you guys can help to encourage each other on your level up journey. You can share your goals with the group, and we really do help to keep each other accountable. So if that is something that's interesting to you, please make sure that you check out the Inner Circle. Links will be in the description box. And that is all I have for you guys today. If you found this video interesting and encouraging, please make sure that you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe so that you're notified every time we meet on the channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!